Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in season one finale.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Good. Doing amazing.
Awesome. Welcome in, everyone. I see everyone is tuning in from Maryland, South Carolina. Okay, Rochester. We have Florida in here. Welcome in, everyone, to the season one finale live of The Right Connection. We are so excited to have everyone here and just to have a face to face conversation. South Africa, we
Oh
have South
wow.
Africa in the house.
Wow.
That's amazing. Hey, Lindy. So we're gonna have a fun time tonight. Just getting to know everyone. Yeah, Lindy is always in the comments. So
Yeah.
we love you, Lindy. Thank you for always supporting. We have Nashville, Tennessee, Ohio, more
Florida.
Floridians. Okay,
Love
Wow.
it.
that's
Dallas,
awesome.
Texas.
Okay, Dallas, Memphis.
Memphis, Tennessee. We love y'all accent in Memphis.
We have Richardson, Texas. Okay,
That's
that
amazing.
is amazing. Well, we're so excited to have everyone here tonight and gather together and really just dive deep into season one for you guys to meet us formally, meet our producers, meet some of the cast, and just have some of your questions answered. And, we're just gonna have a good time. We're also gonna be doing 3 giveaways, which is exciting. We really wanted to pay it forward for all the support that we've received in the last 6 months, which is insane.
Yeah, very
So,
insane.
yeah, you want to share the giveaway?
Yes. So, we ain't gonna go too much in detail because we're secretive. But for everyone that stays in the comments, you watching from the beginning to the end, we definitely have something for you guys. So just make sure you're staying attentive in the chat, that you're engaging, you're talking to us as we follow through the show.
Yeah. And also, stay tuned for the trivia at the end. So, the trivia at the end, we have a couple questions about the show, and the best answers or the ones who win will have a finale, and then we'll also have a runner up. You'll also have a little gift from us. So, stick around. Okay, Indiana. Hi, Ramona. Stick around to the very end, and yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, this night is gonna be fun. We're gonna take our time. Again, this is our time to get to know you guys. You guys getting to know us. So let's have some fun.
Yeah. So let's start with a recap of season one.
I'm looking for the right connection.
Can you guys hear it?
I'm looking for the right connection. I'm looking for the right connection. I'm looking for the right connection.
Are they able to hear the recap?
Checking out. Okay, yeah, they can
Hi.
hear.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi. Wait.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Joy.
Winchell.
Do you mind if you pray real quick before we
So we can birth.
start?
I literally knew you were gonna.
You can say.
I can. That's why I looked up.
Yeah, this song. Every now and then. Something like that.
Like giving 90s R&B.
I'll say white chicks. I'm sorry. My dad's actually a pastor, so like.
But with my dad's pastor too.
Really? That is, no, like.
Can cook.
This not the time to cook.
Can cook.
I can cook.
Put that aside. Let's get to it. Don't waste my time. We don't have a whole lot.
I don't try to self-sabotage relationships at all, but
Ooh, that right there, straight to the heart. That's like,
Experience everything I need.
okay.
No regrets.
I do not like not to be liked.
One night, just like drunk on the floor. Is that too real? Can I say that?
I do have kids. I haven't seen my kids in a minute. You look really nice.
You look really great as well.
Thank you.
y'all could have let us go through the whole day.
Red flag would be a lustful man. He's not willing to wait for marriage.
Are you height maintenance?
That was amazing. Oh my goodness, what a journey season 1 has been.
Man,
Such
roller coaster.
a journey. We're so grateful to have everybody who trusted us to come on the show, whether you matched or didn't match, just all that you've learned and gathered and just stepped out of your comfort zone. We're going to have our participants share for themselves how it was being on camera dating. I know many people would not even dare do it because it's definitely a social experiment for sure.
But we'll let them touch on that.
Okay.
So, first, we're going to get Miss Legary and Joaquin.
Hey y'all.
How y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Good.
Awesome. Legary and Joaquin met on episode 10. If you guys remember episode 10, actually, I was vouching for them from the very beginning.
Okay.
He loves to say he paired them together, but in my eyes, I paired them together. But welcome, Legary. Welcome, Joaquin. Thank you for spending time with us right now. And, you know, we want to pick y'all brain a little bit.
Okay. Good.
We ready?
Okay. So we're going to start with some questions, and then we'll have the chat, the audience kind of chime in a little bit and give their feedback, and then we'll have some people ask some questions, and, you know, we'll go from there. Okay. So we're going to, let's start with this. Talk us through your journey from meeting on the show. So let's start there.
Okay. So we could just start from first episode that we met and stuff. So I was nervous. I would never do anything like that because that's outside my comfort zone. I'm more of a laid-back kind of person, so that was like a leap of faith. And I'm happy I took it. I really am. I took that leap of faith, went on to that show. I did the best I could. I like to believe I did it, but it all worked out, and everything was pretty good.
Awesome. And what about you, Legary, from the beginning, from when you first took your blindfold off and saw Joaquin?
Okay, so let's get serious. So going there, same. Like, this is so out of my comfort zone. I'm not someone who would like even approach people. Like, I'm okay, no, like y'all gotta find me, da da da. So it was definitely something crazy. And I remember I told y'all, I was like, I already premeditated like not matching. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be attracted to anybody, you know what I mean? So I just like, when I took it off, I was like, oh, like this is nice. But I try to like not, I had to act like my lash was falling off so that I wouldn't show my reaction. So when y'all see me doing that, I was like, ooh. But
who caught that in the chat? Who caught that?
I just thought he was really cute, and I tried to hide it with my lash falling off. Yeah.
Okay, so you would say when you first saw him, you were like, yeah, this is my type.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so from matching on the show to now, how long has it been?
What is it?
4 months.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
4 months.
Wow. Okay. That's that's crazy.
Yeah. So how has that been like on a day-to-day basis? I remember once you guys matched, you decided that you were gonna go to, and then So let's see, where did y'all go to on y'all first date again?
Was it? Because they're not technically the technical like first friend date was Dave and Buster's.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
we talked about that, and then like that picnic thing on the Thursday was the official. It was weird, y'all. We
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So if anyone didn't get to see their episode, they matched on the show, but you guys can share a little bit more for the people who didn't see that there was a little bit of a gray area from the matching to do I want to do this to now we're together sitting here on the finale.
Mm-hmm. Since it was on my end, do you want me to? Okay, yes. So, y'all, hold on now. Listen, learning the Lord has helped me. So, when we first started talking, we were just like texting because like we're not about to be meeting up or not. We're both in a different, state and things like that. So we were just kind of planning like when we go back to our homes, we'll like hang out and stuff. But in the first few days of texting, I was like, at first I was like, oh, like he's so sweet, like he's making curfews. He really just wanted to do things right in the eyes of the Lord, and I love that. So I was with it. And then I just like, and it's my issue because I tend to look for the smallest things and then I run. So I started finding some things and I got the ick, y'all. And I started trying to run and da da da. So we cut things off I cut things off that Friday. And then Saturday the show came on and we were like, oh snap. Like I didn't know the show was gonna be aired that quick.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. And then the Sunday he texted me talking about I need to open an honest conversation. Can we talk after Sunday church? And I was like, oh Lord, okay. So that's when everything smoothed out and
He put that foot down, didn't he? So Joaquin, let's talk about how you put that foot down, sir.
All right, so after that whole falling out incident, I was confused because I didn't know how I per se gave the ick to her, and so I was just like, I don't understand, something's wrong, and so I remember I reached out to you and was telling you the situation and stuff like that, and then I began to pray about it, and then I just felt this urge to like really see what was the problem and just really talk things out. So that's why I did it. The Lord, I feel like He really just urged me to go do it.
That's right.
That's right. Seek accountability. And I think that teaches a lot of men that it's okay to not know it all right away.
And it's okay to put that foot down.
Whatever. Whatever. But okay, I know it's been a journey, so it's been 4 months now. What has been the most spectacular thing that you guys have done together since, being together?
yeah.
Extravagant.
What I would say is, getting to meet each other's families. I would say that was really spectacular because I didn't expect it to go as well as it did. I didn't know what to expect, and so it actually went really well.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is so sweet. That is such a good answer.
Good answer. I guess what I would say is not a like specific moment, but I think when we both started getting to a point where we like put our barriers down and just really started being each other, and I was like, oh, like this guy's not as shy as he says he is, or not as mellow. Like y'all don't even know. But it was just that wasn't a point. I don't remember if there was like a specific moment, but there was like a time where he really like opened up, and I was like, who are you? Like what? But since then, it's been like so good. So
Yeah.
that's what I would say.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, Joaquin and Legary, what's 3 takeaways that you guys have learned about yourselves from just jumping on the show and stepping out on faith.
I'm just kidding. I feel like a takeaway for me personally is I need to be more patient. That's number one. I need to give more grace, and I need to trust in the Lord and not stop trying to just like figure things out on my own, because I'm like, Lord, where's this at? What's this at? And I didn't see it until later. So it's like the Lord's not about to reveal everything to you in one simple moment, because then where's the faith come in? So I guess like learning, like I need to trust in the Lord for real and just stop trying to do things on my own understanding. So
Yeah.
that's my 3.
Okay.
That's good.
Number one, I would definitely say is make sure you are exercising your faith, because we know that faith will get tested. And so we have to make sure that we are in right standing with the Lord first, but also that the faith is being tested, because this whole thing was a faith move. And so, yeah, faith, I'd say that's number one. Number two is I would say, what's the
Just takeaways.
just
Something we
takeaways?
learned in our relationship.
Let's see. Be open. I would say be open, and that's be open to understanding each other and not just putting like expectations on each other, because that leaves room for you to be yourself and the other to be themselves, so that y'all could actually grow together.
That's
That's
good.
2. And 3, let's see. I can't come up with a third one. I'll be honest
That's
with you.
good.
That was good.
That was good.
That's good. I mean, it takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
And for every contestant, I always thank them and just tell them how strong they are. But just, as a guy, putting yourself out there and just seeking wise counsel, listening, being present, communicating well, all of that takes courage. So, we thank you for that. And look at the fruit of your labor, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is amazing. So I heard that you guys took a trip to Niagara Falls and just got to enjoy. What was it, Nikisha?
I mean, girl, it's
That
not free.
is-
Don't worry.
That is
No tropes.
How was that experience? Was that your first trip, so to say? I know Niagara Falls is pretty close to you both, right? Okay.
I wouldn't say it's a trip because it's
Mhm.
like 10 minutes.
Oh.
That was just like a hangout day. But I guess for you,
Okay.
have you been to the falls before?
Yes.
Oh yeah, just running water, y'all.
Okay. Okay.
It
I
was
thought this
good.
was like a weekend type of
Oh
ordeal.
no, ma'am.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No, just like a one day, like he was over, so we just went down to the falls, had a like
Okay.
next day, did
Nice.
escape room,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The escape room.
and then we just had a day out there. That's all.
Okay.
That's
Mhm.
cute.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
What is your favorite thing you both like doing together?
Spending time with the Lord together.
Oh,
Definitely.
period.
Mhm.
Hey, because we do devotions every time we hang out, and I feel like that's where we get the closest. Because like they have questions where we get to dive deep and be in each other's business, and I like that. So I would agree. I agree.
Oh,
Yes.
I
love
love
that.
that. I love that. Katie says, love that y'all are still going strong. And also, Nina says, communication is so important. And Renee says, it is truly a faith thing for sure. Thanks for sharing. And that was great takeaways. That's amazing. Okay, so let's have some audience participation. We're going to play a quick game with you guys before you go. So we're going to play this or that first. So brace yourself. So we're going to play this or that. We're going to ask you a question, and then Joaquin, you'll answer. Legary, you'll answer. And we'll see what the chat says as well to the question. So you guys can leave your answer to the question of who you think would do whatever it is. And yeah, you want to read the first one?
Yep. Okay. So, who's the biggest flirt? Joaquin or Legary?
What? I be playing around.
Yeah, but I don't really do it that much.
It's you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
You are so beautiful. You just are so pretty. Like, that's you.
Look, let's look at that game now.
Lady says Joaquin.
That's funny. Not,
I agree.
I'll get called out.
No.
It's okay.
Okay. So, question number 2. Who's more likely to forget the upcoming prayerful anniversary?
Probably.
Yes.
He's like,
Beyond that.
Really? Okay. So we have, everyone was saying actually Legary is the biggest flirt. Okay. Okay, Legary. That's what they're saying.
That's okay. I'll take it.
Okay. So who's the better cook? Legary or Joaquin?
Legary.
Should we be pausing to let people answer, or should we just be going in?
Nope. You guys are gonna say who you
Okay.
think, and we'll let them chime in.
It is I. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look, Mom said Joaquin.
Why he be cooking?
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay. So you wanna read the next one?
Yes.
4.
Who takes longer to get ready for a date night?
Probably me.
It will probably be.
Mhm.
Yeah, we both. Because I won't be doing too much.
No, we.
Yeah. I'll say me by like what, 5-10 minutes, maybe?
Maybe 20.
Maybe 20. Okay, I'll take that.
Maybe 30.
Maybe 30. I'll take that too.
Maybe
Okay, right, saying Legary. Everyone's saying Legary already. Okay.
30.
Okay. That's interesting. So we're gonna go into this next round. So we're gonna see if the audience knows you as well as you two know each other. So viewers, we want you to drop your guesses in the chat before they answer. So, Legary, Joaquin, y'all ready?
Yes.
So before you answer, we're gonna give them a moment to answer the questions, and then you guys will confirm or deny if it's true.
Okay.
So question 1, they're already saying Legary. She didn't even do nothing yet. Okay. So do you think they've already talked about marriage? Yes or no? Chat, you can answer.
Can you put that water down?
That is too funny.
Let's see. Yes or no? Do you think that they've already talked about marriage? What they saying?
We got a lot of yeses.
Okay. Okay, don't answer yet. Let's see what the tie is.
Mostly
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We got about 20 yeses coming through.
Okay. Legary, Joaquin, you can confirm or deny if that's true.
You take that?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll put that down.
Okay. Question 2.
Okay, chat, y'all ready? Question number 2. Who do you think made the first move? Well, we sort of have that answer.
Y'all did.
Mr. Foot Down, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He put his
Okay.
foot down.
Okay. Which one do you think would win in an argument?
Legary or Joaquin?
Legary or Joaquin?
Chat, put your answers in the chat. Let's see. That's a good one. Okay, they're saying Legary. Okay, neither. Legary. Legary, why is this?
I want to have I brought out there. What is happening?
Legary's winning
So
right
yeah,
now.
somebody said Legary is winning.
Oh Lord, help us all.
That's funny.
Okay. So, Legary Joaquin, would you come?
Wait.
Definitely her.
So we don't argue. We just have like conversations. Like I don't think we've ever argued for real.
No,
So, but at the conversation, he is the more understanding one and the more patient one.
I can see that.
He does definitely, come to my side and work things out. So I don't know how y'all want to translate that. But I guess.
Cynthia says Joaquin is gonna walk out and talk later.
You don't do that.
No.
Nah, we just talk it out very calmly.
He don't do that. Next.
Because the one thing, and it's a wonderful thing, but sometimes our hormones I be getting upset sometimes. But when I be getting there, he like, let's pray. No, I don't want to pray. Like, so he really just keeps everything calm, and we definitely talk it out as things happen. Oh,
So
Rachel.
Okay. Oh, Rachel said unless it's about Dragon Ball Z, Legary's winning. Is that sister?
that gotta be a
Oh, Rachel.
Yes, it is.
That we met?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Rachel, we love you.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, let's get on to the next one. We're almost finished. So we're gonna go into a fun rapid fire really quickly. So we're gonna loosen it up with some fun ones. And the audience, I want emojis and song titles in the chat. So, question 1. This is different. It's unique. Question 1, Legary Joaquin. Describe each other in one word. Then chat, drop your emoji guesses.
Do we answer immediately?
Yes.
Oh, patient.
Okay.
Bruh.
Quick.
There's so many.
Beautiful.
Be flirting. I told y'all.
Oh.
Y'all saw that flirt on the camera. I told y'all.
Yeah. That's it.
That's-
They're placing hearts in the chat. That is so sweet. Okay.
Okay, if Joaquin was a song, what song would he be? Legary, you let us know. If Joaquin was a song, what song would he be?
Probably They That Wait on the Lord. I don't know, because I feel like I love that song. You get it?
Look, y'all save. I love it.
We love it. Okay. Bring the Lord into this relationship. Okay. Okay. Oh, somebody said Quiet Storm. Let there be peace on earth. Okay. 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 Last one. Who's most likely to post a mushy couple selfie first? Legary or Joaquin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're agreeing?
Of what? That I'll post it first?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I want to sometimes, but like we also like to like keep our business like we don't like everybody in there. So I made a close friends with just me and him. And if I want to post, I got to get it out somehow, y'all.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
close friends with the two of you. That is the cutest.
Yes.
That
That's
is
so funny.
absolutely the cutest. Okay, so we really do appreciate the both of you for coming on. And so right before you leave, give us this last thing. If you had to give your relationship a hashtag, what would it be? Chat, y'all can make one up in the chat as well.
I would say hashtag the Lord did that.
Hey.
That's what I would
good.
say.
Wow.
Love it.
That's good.
That was nice. Thank y'all both for coming on and chatting with us. We hope everyone got to learn a little bit more about Legary and Joaquin and what they've been up to, and just got to get a little inside scoop from the two of them. So we appreciate you both. Thank you. And
Keep us updated.
keep us updated. Remember what we said. You caught that. I love it. Someone said God first is real love. Hashtag God first is real love. Enjoying the journey. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, awesome. Thank you both for coming on.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching, being part of our journey.
Of course.
Y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all.
Of course.
God is good.
Yeah. That is beautiful. Okay. So, yes.
All right. See y'all later.
See y'all.
Bye, Gary. Bye, Joaquin. So, you guys, that was so much fun.
That was fun.
That was great having them on and getting to hear from someone who matched and the journey and where they've been and what they've been doing. I think this is the most joyous part about the entire process of doing this. And so let's talk a little bit about, the vision that God has gave us with the right connection. And we're going to talk a little bit about the process from start to now. We're still in the beginning stages.
Yes, we
100% in the beginning stages. So, yeah, what was your
So I'm been quiet, guys. I'm sitting here looking at the 58 people in the chat room. We're live. We're talking about season 1, and I'm really just sitting back in awe of how it was a forethought, and we prayed about it. We went to our mentors, the production team, and we just was like, hey, we thought about this. And just seeing where we are today it's mind blowing, because it was literally a thought, guys, where we thought, prayed, we believed that God gave it to us, and we went through it. We followed through with it, and just seeing the fruit of everything, it is amazing. Somebody said the show is so needed. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
We see the need for it, and the vision behind it is really, truly, just like how we tell every single person that applies that we do get to talk to, our first desire is to see married couples. We know that it's up to everyone to do their work, but we pray, we seek God, and we really want to make the best decisions when it comes to the matches, so that people can find love, so we can see the kingdom grow. And again, just seeing you guys support us means the world to us.
Yeah.
Special shout out to our production team. I know they're gonna get a chance to talk and stuff, but man, when I tell you, they are God sent people.
Yeah.
Man, we wouldn't have had nothing without them.
Yeah,
So
absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. So
what you see today, absolutely nothing. Do you understand?
All the cliffhangers, all the edits, anything that you see, that's them.
Yes.
And they do it with a smile on their face and love in their heart.
Yes.
So
for sure.
I'm gonna go back to being quiet and just soaking this all in.
Yeah, it's actually, thank you. Growth in God says the production quality is excellent. we really give it to our producers. Whenever we're talking about this show, we always mention them because we may be the host, but we don't do the background stuff. So that's a lot of labor and time that they're putting in, tedious time they're putting into it. And so just like Lindy says, if you guys can send a gift in the chat, send a like we really want to continue developing this show in excellence. We understand that there's going to be flaws and things that can be fixed over time, but we really do appreciate your patience and allowing us to grow and journey through this. We do have a question from Angelin. This chat is moving fast. Angelin, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. She says, hello, 2 questions. 1, how do you select someone to be on your show? I actually reached out but never heard back from anyone. And then 2, is there a certain age limit you target? I'm 58 and I'm very interested. Do you want to answer?
Yes, I will answer. So, Miss Angeline, it's a process. I mean, it's no real answer. It's matching. You know what I mean? So any person that applies, trust me, we've seen your profile. That's why we, ask people to apply because it's there. And from there, we're literally matching, praying.
Yeah.
And if we feel like we have a good match, we'll notify you guys. So anybody that's commenting under posts, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, DM, email, I promise you, if you made the Google Doc, if you made a profile, we've seen it.
Yeah.
So just once you post it, pray.
Yeah.
And ask for the increase.
Yes, for sure. We do have another question before we go on into meeting our producers. Do y'all think that you will ever be fully virtual?
Nah, it's too fun.
Yeah. It won't be as exciting.
It won't be as fun.
Really and true. But also it's different. Anybody can go live and make this a thing. But I think what really separates us here is that we're actually getting to meet people in person and actually getting to have people make connections in person rather than on the phone. Because you can go on an app, you can go on Instagram, somebody could DM you there. And, it's different than if you see a person in person. So we probably won't ever go virtual. No. And Angelin said, thank you for addressing my question. Okay, so let's get into it. Like we were just saying, we give all our props and credit to our producers. From the moment that you told them about the show idea and what we were thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. We were gonna go into this thing with a couple ring lights and our iPhone.
We sure were. We told them wait, we can't just buy some ring lights and put a backdrop up.
Yeah.
And they immediately said, "Now what?"
Yeah, they may have laughed at us for a couple minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, without further ado, we could go on and on about how much you guys mean to us, but we just gonna let y'all talk. We've been trying to get them on the camera for ages.
Yes.
So, without further ado, our people, our beloved Kevin and Patricia Harris.
Welcome in,
family.
Yes.
Hey, everybody, leave some clapping emojis in the chat for them. Deserve all of it. Leave some flowers in the chat. You deserve it all. Every time that you say you love this show, you need to be saying, I love the work that you guys do, the Harrisons. They do so much. So we really appreciate you both. We tell them all the time. We have a team chat and we're constantly giving them their flowers. Every time we talk about the show, I'm like, I just love them so much for wanting to do this show and really just, doing the thing. Mm-hmm. So let's talk a little bit about the show. Let's get into it. You guys, I know you guys probably have a lot of questions for them. The development of the show, what things look like behind the scenes, because it's always a time behind the scenes. Anytime the participants come on, Nikisha, you can even vouch. We be laughing, okay? We have a time on the show. So
Yes, we do.
look, see, we're gonna hear it right now. So let's talk about a little bit about who you guys are, what you do, and then we'll get into the fun stuff.
Well, my name is Kevin Harris, and this is my lovely wife, Patricia. And we have a videography. We do a number of things: photography, videography. But the name of our company is Mainwave Media. So, because of the right connection, at this point, we're gonna have to do a whole rebrand thing. So, but we're gonna start putting all of our contact information in the show notes of each episode. So if you like our work, you like what you see, and you want to hire us, you can just look in the show notes and get our information that way. But yeah, Marcus is right. I remember when he first told me about about this idea. The first thing I said was, "Oh dear, oh dear." It's like a dating show. Seriously,
He was so excited.
I was.
Yes, he was so excited. I'm the one. Kevin came home and he's like, "Babe, Marcus has this idea," and I was like, "Oh God." What are we about to get into? And he was like, "No, it's gonna be fine. We got the cameras, we got the lights, we got And I was like, "Okay, cool." So it's like once we knew what you guys were doing, we already know you, so we know your heart, we know your character. So that made it easy to just kind of like put everything that we had, just technical wise into the vision that the Lord had given you all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a lot to convince us to work with people that we love and know. You know what I'm saying? People we know and we love, we respect y'all. Maybe someday on the show we'll get into our story of how we all kind of came together. But when Marcus told me about it, I was just like, "Tell me how we can help."
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. So
Yep.
we were more than willing to lend to you guys whatever we had, our skills, talents, resources, whatever. So yeah, and over time, it's just been interesting to see how the relationship has morphed, because we started out as just producers, and then we kind of became the PR team as well.
Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Whenever somebody in these comments saying something crazy,
Oh boy.
I'm not responding because my PR team. So they be sparing y'all from me. So we thank God for them.
Lady T says, "Come on, Destiny Helpers," for sure.
I love it.
For
I love
sure.
it.
So you shared a little bit about what made you partner with us on the show, but was there anything that before even starting the process of looking for spaces to film, was there anything that was like, no, I don't see this being something that can be fruitful?
Nope.
No.
Wow.
We wanted the challenge.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think we ever. I'm trying to be honest and think, but like, no, we never had doubts. And even now, it's like we see what it can be and where it is going, like where the Lord is taking us. So it was never like, no, we just always saw the big vision. And I guess that's what, being a Christ follower will do for you, just having that discernment to know, oh, this is a God thing. This isn't just somebody just trying to get put on or be seen or whatever. So, yeah, never any doubts. Even when we walked into the studio, it was like, okay, yeah, we can work with this. We got it. Yep.
So we're gonna put the lights over here. We're gonna put the cameras over here. We're gonna do it. It just, So, and I'm kind of a techie kind of person, so I'm a little bit of a geek. So stuff like this is a technical challenge for me. So I'd like the challenge, She's more of the get in there and actually create it. I kind of do the technical part, figure out how we're going to do it, from a technical aspect. But a lot of the actual artistic work on the show is my wife. Patricia handles the artistic part.
Yeah.
I handle more of the technical part. So that's why it's so easy for us to be like, yeah, we can do it. We
Yeah,
can do it.
I love it.
Wow.
Someone said visionaries.
Most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. Loretta asks you, do you have any regrets doing the show?
No.
Not one.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Not one. I mean, there's no reason for us to really have any regrets. Literally, there's been nothing but blessings that have come out of this for us. The growth of our relationship with you, Marcus and Kia, to have the opportunity to give people a space to come in and watch these episodes, discuss some of the issues that they see just in dating in general and, Christian dating, some of the things that they see, because people are learning things about dating. People are learning things about themselves just by watching these episodes. It's crazy. So it's like,
and you know what? Another thing for me is like, even though I'm married, I have a lot of single friends.
Yeah.
So, being able to do something like this is like, this is something that I can actually do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I feel like I'm helping in a way. I don't know, in a weird way, I feel like I'm helping.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because we used to do couples counseling. So getting involved in something like this is like awesome for us because, we're like, we love to see Christians come together and get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian love, so yeah.
Yes. KB asks, how long have you guys been married?
I'm never good with the numbers. Sorry.
So I will take over that part. We have been married for 12 years. However, we got together in 1995 in April. So it's been 30 years. Now, for a lot of those years, we've lived in sin.
We were not with the Lord all those
We were not
years,
with the Lord all
but
those years.
we've been together for 30
but
years.
we actually got married 12 years ago, but we've been together 30. So
Wow.
That's amazing.
3-0.
There you have it.
There you have it. I do want to, just because I love it so much, I love, just to like sidebar, these are the people that literally like gave us the okay to get married.
Yeah.
Like these are my people, man. I wasn't playing. I was more so.
From the beginning.
Yeah, I was nervous. So, just going to them and being like, "Hey, man, what it look like to y'all?" Because I'm a little nervous. So, just again going to get godly counsel and wisdom from them. 5 years ago, or about to be 5 years ago, we got married, and now this is fruit for the both of us.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Wow.
Yep.
Lindy said you guys have been together longer than I have been alive. I'm 27.
My goodness.
Thanks, Lindy.
I love Lindy. I've never even seen her face. I love her. She is so funny.
Yeah, we gotta have to make a trip to South Africa.
Yeah. That is hilarious. Yeah, she is. Okay, so being front and center to dates, what do you think that says about the dating process in today's culture?
Was that mine?
Yes.
Okay, so we kind of talked about this before, and I was like, being front and center, it actually makes me a little bit more empathetic to what singles are experiencing in the dating world, because it ain't easy. And I think when you've been married for so long, you kind of take for granted what that dating process is like. So to be front and center and to see that, marriage takes work, but honey, dating takes work too. Like there's like real work that has to go into dating, because It's like you have to be discerning, yet you have to be open, yet you can't bring all your stuff to the front too fast. It's just like a whole like it's a lot. It's a whole lot that goes into dating. So it just makes me more empathetic, more than anything else, to what people are going through that are on the dating scene and that are actually trying to actively date. Because some people, and now I understand why they're like, forget this. I'm
Yeah.
good. If the Lord brings somebody, good on them, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go looking. And
Yeah.
at first I was like, I don't see why people were kind of doing that, but I do see why, because it takes work. Like you
Yeah.
have to be intentional even in dating. So it's just made me more empathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think one of the things, just looking at people's comments from some of the episodes, and people are genuinely disappointed when some of these dates don't work out. But it's like, man, we only get to see them for 30 to 45 minutes or whatever, and there's so
Right.
much work that has to happen after the show. That's where the real battle begins.
Yeah.
On the show, it's kind of like, all right, do we want to move forward? And
Yeah.
if they say yes, that's where the real work starts, and it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy. These dating streets are something else, and I know there are a lot of people watching right now that will attest to that. So, yeah, I would agree. I think empathy
Yeah.
is something I definitely feel for
Yeah.
daters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Latif.
like to be like really patient with what they might be
Yes.
experiencing
Yes.
and how they're experiencing the date itself.
Yeah.
And not like try to put what I think should be on them, but just like hear them and just understand that, honey, they have a history even before they started dating.
Yep.
So
Yes.
all the history is being brought to the table and all the things. So yeah,
Yes.
it's a lot.
For sure. Letitia Leticia says, yes, dating takes work, especially in your 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So let's get to the next question.
Okay.
So, was there a participant that surprised you the most during filming, either in a good or shocking way?
You told me somebody earlier.
I did. I'm gonna say I'm trying not to be a prisoner of the moment and just think about the last date that we had on the show.
But I think we all were it's like, I don't know, it's like the beginning and the last one. Because like Dave and Shaquana, there was just so much excitement
for all of us.
Yeah, that it was just like, oh my God, it went so perfect.
Yes.
And then like with Joy and Winchell, it was just like the energy on camera.
The chemistry.
It was just like, wow.
I remember, you guys remember because you were in the studio with us when they took those blindfolds off. And normally what happens, for those of you who watch the show, normally what happens is they're so nervous. They take the blindfolds off and immediately just grab a card and start reading.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen with Joy and Winchell. They took the blindfolds off and just started talking.
Yes.
And we were all looking at each other like, you see this?
Yes.
And so we were just like, keep the cameras rolling, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. And so that was a huge surprise, a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I'll say for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Okay. If you could describe season 1 in one word, what would it be?
Oh Lord. Child. Ooh, child. No, I'm just kidding. I would say daring.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like it was just like so audacious of an idea.
Mhm.
And like everybody that took the chance, that had the courage to come on the show, us just stepping out there on faith with the production and you guys with this big idea. It was just daring just to put yourself out there. So I would say it was just daring to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's the only word.
I like that. I mean, it takes a lot of guts. Like, that's what used to kind of upset us, reading through the comments, and people are, saying, maybe some little slick disparaging stuff about the people on the show. I'm like, man, you guys do not understand. This takes so much courage.
So much
Because when you take that blindfold off and those lights hit you and those cameras are right there, and it is not an easy thing to do, but they stepped out on faith to come. Many of them travel a long ways to be on the show.
Yeah.
And, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of faith to do that, and a lot of daring by the hosts and everybody involved, the producers, everybody to really take a risk and put it out there. It's yeah.
Dave,
daring.
our
Oh, I like iconic. I see somebody say
yeah, that's our
iconic.
spearhead man right there, Dave. We
Yes.
appreciate you. He was the first guy to sign up,
Yes,
and
the very first guy.
Dave, you did not disappoint.
We would have loved to have him on tonight. He's having some technical difficulties, but we send so much love and appreciation.
We love you, Dave.
Yeah, he's such a
He
ball
is
of
a
energy.
funny man.
Yes.
Dave had us cracking up
Yes.
on set.
Yes. He was a ball of energy. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who do you think was the funniest participant behind the scenes? And now, before you answer, you guys, first off, continue leaving some hearts in the chat and liking the live and commenting and all those great stuff. But I would say we have a lot of laughter behind the scene. We laugh at a lot of things, and we're not going to lie.
Yes.
Nikisha, you were there. A lot of times we're like, please don't pay us any type of mind.
No,
We're probably going to laugh, and we're not laughing at you. We're just having a good time. So, with that being said,
Honestly, when we're working,
Dave was funny.
Dave was funny.
Yeah.
Dave was funny. I would have to go with Dave.
Really?
I would definitely go with Dave. Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's the one that stood out because normally on filming days, the two of us, we're in a whole different mode.
Yeah.
So we're either super serious or
Super silly.
Super silly. There's no in between. We're either super serious or super silly.
Yeah.
And most of the time, most guests that come on the show, they would probably think these are the most unserious people I have ever been around in my entire life. They would not believe, if you watch the show on YouTube, you would have no idea how silly the four of us are.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
They'd be like,
crazy.
Who did y'all say was the funniest?
I'll let you answer.
Nikisha's funny too.
Nikisha's very funny.
Nikisha had us cracking up too.
She did. From the moment she came in,
I love her knee knocker she had on. She had her knees out that day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say for me though was the person she was matched with,
Yes.
Titus.
Yes.
He had me cracking up.
Not trying to.
He wasn't trying to, but his shyness and not laughing at his shyness, but it was just funny to see how everyone really sits on a date. Everyone is so different.
Yes.
And so, which we'll get into that, Nikisha. But
so much personality.
so much personality.
Yes, so much personality.
Yeah. If somebody asked earlier, I did catch that. They asked if we'd do anything different for season 2. This is new information to you guys, but I did actually want to put a second camera facing us to get some BTS of us just laughing and enjoying the moment. So
you have to join the membership to
you
see
know what
that,
I mean?
though.
Yes,
So go
we
on
will
the
have a
channel.
membership. So there will be a couple new situations for season 2, but that membership got to be.
Yeah, it'll be
Y'all
on.
gonna love it.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes. Yeah.
If you see it,
We have been literally rolling on the floor.
Literally on the floor.
yes, you know how many times we have stopped ourselves from making noise while they're on their date.
Stop the set altogether.
Yeah.
Like, wait
I
a
mean,
minute.
it could be a cat outside, a bird making noise while we're filming, or one of us say something that is too funny and we're trying to hold in our laughs. It's really like a family on set, and we really do pray that everyone who comes on, they feel the warmth and the closeness there. So Okay. Let's get into having the chat ask some questions.
Okay.
Leave some questions for our producers. Anything that you've been wanting to know from the very beginning about the process, how things go. I don't know, like what's some things that you
Yeah.
want to see that you wouldn't want to ask them. Let's hear. Let's
Yeah.
hear. And while we're waiting, make sure you guys are liking the live.
Yeah, we got 56 people on
Yes.
live right now.
Let's up the likes in this chat.
Yeah,
Send
let's get some
gifts.
likes, some hearts.
Yeah, it's actually a ball. I love this. Always encourage says yay, season 2. I'm in. I'm a join. Okay. You gonna be on the show? You wanna be on the show? And if you do want to be on the show, the link is everywhere. Make sure you go on and apply. Men, women, your auntie.
Yes. Also too, Joaquin's sister signed him up.
Yes.
So ladies, if you guys have sisters, uncles, cousins, and they love the Lord,
Yes.
send them.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Lady,
We need more men.
we need more men. Send your brothers. Lady T says, do you think you will, in the future, you will film in other states?
Ooh, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Y'all want to do pop-ups?
You
City
do a little
pop-ups?
tour?
Ooh, do a tour. Yeah.
that would be
Tour?
nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
maybe.
I love that.
I like the idea.
Mhm.
I love the idea. Probably maybe start somewhere, a local, like a close by state.
Yes. Yes.
I heard Nashville was beautiful.
I heard
Ooh.
so.
Yeah. North Carolina, what's up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That would be
Leticia has a question for you too. What is the process for the singles before filming?
What do you mean as far as on set
Yeah.
or
Before.
Maybe like prepping them for the show, I guess, is what they're asking.
Okay, you can answer.
I'll let y'all answer.
Well, once the singles come in, we typically, like I said, like we're either on go or we're extremely silly. Normally, we're trying to get them mic'd up. Every now and then, I'll have an opportunity to give them some advice, and what I'm trying to do is trying to crack them up in some kind of way, trying to loosen everybody up because everybody comes in there and they are super, super nervous, and I get it. So my thing is, let's get them mic'd up. What can we do to make them feel more comfortable, feel more at peace, feel more at home? I remember, I think we got some footage of Joaquin before he started. He was back there praying, so they'll do whatever they can to loosen up, but we do our part to try to let them know that they can be at peace and be comfortable around the four of us. So we
Yeah.
try to give them a space where they can feel more comfortable, more at peace, and because after they take those blindfolds off, the idea is that we're not even there,
Yeah.
and it's just you and that person that you're dating.
Yeah.
You're
And
all
it's
on your own.
pretty, and I would say it's pretty structured. It's kind of like a well-oiled machine filming day. So it's like when they come in, it's a whole itinerary, and it's like very structured the way we have them to come in and go in for their interview process,
Yes.
and then get ready to come in and sit for the actual blind date. So everything is like really kind of structured and timed. So
Yeah.
it feels like it passes by pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. We do have a question from Jeeve.
And I'm glad you asked that, Jeeve. so, so, so again, yes, we're thankful that we found a space to use every month,
Yes.
and those are the chairs that we use. But as the budget grows, Yes, we will have more comfortable chairs.
Yes. So while we're speaking about the budget goes, we do have a fundraiser link. So it's in the description, it's in our bio. If any moment, because we are self-funding this entire production from everything here and everything that you see, and we want to continuously make it better. Every time you watch an episode, we want you to see like, oh, the sound is different, the lighting is different, and it's getting better, and that's what we want. And but just like he said, we were able to partner with a studio who has given us so much grace, so much time. There's so many moments we overfilm on our time limit, and the person that we are partnering with the studio is just so lenient and take as much time as you need. So
Yes.
the person provides the chairs, and that's what we've been using. I don't think it's as hard as it looks, but yes, as over time we will grow and get better.
I think I get what they're saying. I get it, but I feel like the simplicity of the set kind of works for this style of show. I'm not saying that we may not eventually go into another space, but there's something about the simplicity of it where it's all stripped down, and there's no distractions. It's just you and that person sitting across from you, and lights and cameras. There's no fancy stuff around. Yeah, I get where, from a viewer's perspective, you wish they were sitting in something or in a more comfortable environment. But I think for this first season, kind of having all that stuff kind of stripped down, and it works for the show. But I think it also, in the future, we'll be able to look back on how stripped down it was in the beginning to where it'll be in the future, where maybe it is a lot more comfortable. Maybe the set is a lot more inviting and warm and all that kind of stuff. But gives us somewhere to start. So
yeah.
Okay. Always encourage asks, how long does filming take for a couple from start to finish?
So if the date is about what,
30 to 45 minutes. It started out at 30.
I would say maybe 45 minutes. Would y'all say?
Yeah, for the filming aspect of it.
Yeah, because
if you count the interviews, so that the pre-interview is probably what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
And then the post-interview is about 5 to 10. So all in all, maybe not like an hour.
Okay. Cynthia asked about the setup. Will it be a different setup next season? You guys hate our setup, don't you?
Nah, we gonna keep it.
Maybe not. You have to tune in to see.
Yeah, it depends on how much you donate.
Fact.
Yeah.
Come on, fundraiser.
Come on.
Okay. Come on, support the show to see whatever it is that you want to see. We would do it.
Yes.
Okay, Adrian has a question. We're gonna answer. There's a lot of questions coming in the chat, so we'll do 3 more.
Okay.
Adrian says, what did you learn from the couples who did not stay connected? Also, do you think any of them could have put in more effort to make it work?
That's a great question.
Great question, Adrian.
For us? Asking us?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, to that the second portion. Yeah, I do think that sometimes you have to give it time. And I think, even Legary and Joaquin, they kind of went through that.
Yeah.
Where Legary was kind of like, but so yes, I do think that some people may have been able to, I don't want to say make it work, but maybe it wouldn't have ended so fast, and maybe they could have gotten a little bit more out of the experience of each other, not just the experience of the show, but the experience of each other. If they had put in just a little bit more time and work, given a little bit more grace, if you will. Because some of the reasons I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, I mean, really? Like, you
Yeah.
don't really know this person that well, or they don't know you that well to
Yeah.
give you all this stuff up front initially. So, yeah, it's like whatever happened to grace. So,
Yes.
yeah, I do think that some people could have maybe worked out, if they had been a little bit more patient. And then what did I learn? You want to answer that part?
Well, I think I talked about this a little bit before, but what I learned was you're only getting a tiny slice of a person in that 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Like everybody's bringing their own baggage with them when they come and sit in that chair in that sterile environment in front of this other person to go on this blind date. They're bringing a lot of baggage in. Some of it is good, some of it is bad, some of it there's trauma that people bring with them to the show, and all of that. Sometimes a lot of that stuff comes out afterwards, and you don't get to see it. So people, and it's not like they come up, they leave the show, and then they go into a bubble. So they leave the show and then they're talking to their friends, they're talking to people at church about their appearance on the show. I mean, a lot of stuff happens when the cameras are off and they leave the studio. So there's a lot that goes into it, but that's what I learned. I'm like, we cannot feel responsible as much as we are for Christian marriages. We cannot hold ourselves responsible for what happens after the show.
Right.
Yes, for sure.
It'll beat us up if we did.
Yeah.
So
we can't be people's Holy Spirit.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely not.
Amen.
Absolutely not. Okay. Leticia also has another question. What was a long-term vision for the right connection? Example, 100 marriage-minded couples by 2030. Okay. Or develop into a in-person conference.
Dating show. That's literally we had an idea that God gave us, and it was legit to just start the dating show and put it on YouTube. Whatever he wants to do with that after.
It's actually funny that you said that. I think you and Kevin actually was saying in the beginning. Remember you guys, this is an inside scoop. The very first episode, we did not know how it was gonna do with Dave and Shaquana. Very first episode. We were all clocking the video to see, like, are people gonna actually like the show?
Yeah.
How are they responding? Are they gonna say anything? And so I think after 7 days, it hit 10,000, and we were like, whoa, because I think all of ours, goal for the first video was 4,000.
It surpassed every goal that we all had.
So
again, y'all, this is something we didn't go in not believing God, but
we were thinking a little small in the beginning.
Yes, I will say that.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, let's be honest as well. There are other dating shows that people can watch on YouTube. So you come along, and I think it was more out of just being humble on our part, not trying to say that God can't do grand things, but I mean the reality is there's a big giant out there. You know what I mean, as far as dating shows, and for little old us to come together and put out a Christian dating show, something that's going to be wholesome, that is kind of different from what you see on television, from what you see in some other areas on social media. Which is like, we're just putting it out here and seeing what happens. And when it went from, I'm thinking, we'll get a few hundred, and that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it blew up. It's
A lot of people are probably looking at it like it's not really doing all that great, but for us, it's like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Last question from the Thread movement. How can we help you fundraise if you are unsure about the goal you want?
We love it. So.
Great question.
I love that.
So, that's funny. Nah, for real, we appreciate that. So I'll tell you, we have. I want to shout her out. I don't know if she's still watching, but we have had tremendous help.
Yes.
So we literally just made a checklist of things that we want to get now, and just we're taking it off as we go. So if you are watching, you know who you are. Thank you so much for all of your
Yes.
seed
Support,
sown and
yes.
support financially into this. So yeah, I mean,
So us
we
saying
do have.
goals, yes.
Well,
So
no, we have the list
yeah, of things.
of
So we do
things.
have an Amazon registry of things
Yeah,
that you can purchase, whether it's lights,
we got
helping with.
chairs.
Yeah, we have chairs on there. We have tables on there. And so, but us saying though that we didn't come into it with a large goal in mind doesn't mean that we don't have a vision in mind of where it
Yes,
can go.
yes. We just
And
believe in
so,
God, one day at a
yes,
time, pretty much.
yes. So, yeah, I know. She said I had to ask. Love you both. We appreciate it. It was just funny. But we do have long-term goals for it. But, some things are better left unsaid.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's almost just seed time and harvest.
Yeah.
We don't know what we'll see, but
Yeah.
we're trusting for a harvest.
Yes, for sure.
Amen.
But we appreciate you, Kevin and Patricia, for tuning in.
Thank y'all for
Thank
letting
y'all.
us come on and be
Yeah.
a
Of
part of your
course.
journey. It's been
Yes,
so good.
we appreciate it. We can't wait for all to come with the show. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys, we have Nikisha here.
And her puppy dog.
And we have Nikisha. Nikisha was here on episode 3 and 4. Oh, she has a guest. Oh, how cute.
Patience. You heavy.
Oh,
You're heavy.
You like, man.
we appreciate you so much for your patience while we get through this. Yes, Nikisha was on episode 3 and 4, and she actually matched with Titus. And if you haven't seen the episode, it was so cute. Especially, she did something that we haven't seen anyone else do, which we'll, get into that a little bit. If you've seen the episode, we had a lot of people in the comments talking about what she did that was so profound during the date. So if you haven't seen it, you need to go and watch episode 3 and 4.
Yeah.
But hey, Nikisha, how are you?
Oh, you unmuted me. Oh my gosh. But hi. I'm doing well. How are y'all feeling?
We're great. It's good to see you.
It is good to see you.
It's been a minute.
It's been so long.
It's been a long minute, but I am happy to see y'all, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you.
Everyone send some flowers in the chat for Nikisha. She is
For sure.
She is the best. Send some love for her, some support for her in the comments. Oh, they're sending some clapping emojis.
Oh, I appreciate it. Don't make me cry.
You get into it first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so obviously, I feel like you had one of the most memorable. I forgot the word that I was gonna use. It was gonna be fancy, but you sort of set the tone for how we wanted the show to go. It was authentic. We didn't ask you or anybody to do it, but you just knew. And again, that's what we here for. That's what we do. And yeah, you made that dynamic. That's what I was gonna say. It was a dynamic moment of you just feeling it at the moment and saying, "Let's pray." You know what I mean? So I guess we can just start with how you were feeling in that moment, and what led you to
You
go
can
that
share
route.
what you did as well. Yes.
How I was feeling during prayer. I was nervous. I was shaking in my boots. I kid you not. I was going in thinking I was going to say this beautiful grand prayer. I got to stutter and my mind went blank. So I just said what was on my heart within the moment. But yeah, I didn't really expect for me to do that, but I always try to like lead everything off with the prayer. So I'm like, okay, let's just do this to calm my nerves a bit. Let's bring God into the atmosphere so he can be glorified and just go from there.
Yeah. I
I
love
love
that.
it.
Okay, so let's get into your date. So When before we actually lead into the actual date, when we called you back and said we believe we found a potential match for you, what was going through your head?
I was excited. I was really excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe potential husband. Like, let's. The Lord was he was moving, but I was just really excited to even just be on the show. I didn't know what to expect coming in because I've never done anything like this before, and I haven't seen a show like y'all's where it's actually like just going in, having two people, having a
Right.
genuine conversation, getting to know each other. I haven't seen that. So I didn't know what to expect for the show at all.
Okay, that is extremely real. And actually, this speaks to the volume of comments that we receive of, I'm so shy, I can never do anything like this. And just like you
Mhm.
said, it took you stepping out of your comfort zone. And
Absolutely.
honestly, when you told us you were shy, I didn't see that at all. It didn't translate. It didn't translate on camera. See, they're saying it, and we know when people are shy on camera.
Yeah.
You were not shy on camera.
I was nervous as heck. I kid you not. I was so scared. I was shaking.
You couldn't
But maybe it's just because
tell.
my personality. I'm like extroverted, so it won't come
Yeah.
across that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't tell at
Mm-mm.
all.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So, what was your first impression of Titus?
I thought he was attractive. I thought he was. Um, can I be honest or
Yes,
do I?
you can be honest, be completely
Oh,
honest.
okay. Okay, so I did think he was attractive, but on the other hand, I kind of feel like for the show, I didn't know whether or not we should be dressing up more for first impressions or kind of like dressing down. So I can't say anything about that aspect, but um, I thought it was really shy, which is kind of like, I don't do too well with people who are shy because I kind of feel like I have to step in and
Right.
lead the conversation and stuff like that. So I don't know. I had mixed feelings, but he was good looking.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so just a plug in. We do tell everyone to dress as you're going on a date.
Yes.
So, what you're comfortable with, but also what you're okay being your first impression. And so,
Yes.
we've communicated that to everyone.
We have time and time and time and time again.
Yes.
So please, please, I will
Because
be
would
nice.
I be wrong if I would have wore a dress to the thing and then I'm getting somebody who's not even matching? I would have like, did I overdress
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I try to play it
I mean,
safe?
we had that moment.
Yes, we
We
did have
did. We did
we
have that
did have that
moment.
moment on the show for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you feel chemistry right away, or did you feel like it had to be built over time?
Honestly, I didn't feel it right away. I didn't feel like any sparks, but as the conversation, whoa, but as the conversation progressed and we did get to pick each other brains a little bit, then I started to feel a little bit more chemistry, but it wasn't instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nikisha did match on the show.
Mhm.
After the show, how was things with you and your match? And, what was the progression of it?
What progression? I'm sorry. We hung out a few times. We hung out a few times after the show. Had a few more conversations and whatnot, but I just kind of feel like it was a bit stagnant. I don't want to say it didn't go as fast as I wanted it to go, but the intention wasn't 100% there
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
our end.
Hmm.
So that was most likely our downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all
But
agree.
in between that process, did you ever feel like at a point in time that this could actually work?
Mm, maybe if there was a little bit more grace, because how the timeline of the show is, it's like things move really fast.
Yeah.
So it's you kind of have to like reel it back a little bit and slow down and genuinely get to know the person, not just going in like, okay, we're on the Zayden show, you're my husband, but getting to know him like as a person and going from there.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
someone says you mean the lack of progression. Okay.
I guess I guess
Okay, so let's get a little bit into the relationship ended or the lack thereof
okay.
ending. So, what would you say was the end all be all? The point where you knew it was not going to work at all, no matter what conversations you've had?
Mm, I I think it was maybe our communication style. Um, I'm more so the person to kind of like want to have a conversation right then and there, like let's talk it out. He's more reserved in that sense, so I'll have to say our communication style for sure.
Okay. That's interesting, but I agree. I think it translated on camera the difference of tone and response. I remember there were so many comments about you leading the conversation and taking over, not giving him a moment to speak. Um,
Mhm.
but I think again that was just your communication style and the way that you both express in conversations.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So do
like
you,
to ask questions, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, audience.
we agree, we
Yeah.
understand. So do you feel like you both of you guys gave, I guess, what they said, the lack of progression a fair shot before the end of the things?
Mm, on both ends or just my end? Because I don't want to speak for him.
Okay,
On your
yeah, on
end.
your end.
On my end, personally, I kind of feel like there could have been room for more on my end.
Okay,
But yeah, answer that question.
okay.
Okay. So let's get a little bit into the behind the scenes process. So did the pressure of the show help you push you together or make things harder?
I would say a little bit of both,
Okay.
honestly. A little bit of both. Because going in, you're going on a date, and then you have like the audience or the people watching. They want you to
Yes.
make it work with everything they have. And then they come up with these different, I don't want to say scenarios, or they try to read the situation and who y'all are as a couple or just individually. But it definitely does push us together because we have that experience together. We went through it, we were there in real time, so we have something to talk about. Then on the other hand, it's kind of like, okay, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? We're dating. Let's speed up the process. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. You guys in this one.
You got it.
Being shy, y'all. So was there a part of your journey that the camera didn't catch that you wish other people or the audience got to see?
He's not okay, y'all. Okay, because I've been seeing some comments saying like this man is lame and he's not. I don't know. He's not lame. Okay, he's just shy and he talks more off camera. So y'all don't do too much on Titus, but yeah, he's a cool person. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's okay. Like it's everyone is not going to be what we want them to be.
Yes.
Especially when you're dating on camera. Like we shared earlier, you're stepping out of your comfort zone and
Yeah.
choosing to
Very
get to
true.
know someone in front of other people to critique, essentially. And so while it comes with it, it shouldn't be any pressure to, you know, make it work because it was filmed, pretty much.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah.
I have a question for Nikisha. Nikisha, like knowing what you know now,
Mhm.
with how things turned out, would you have approached the date or said anything different while you two were on the date on the show that you think would have made a difference in how things ultimately turned out?
Mm, I probably would have took the backseat a little bit more on the conversation to kind of see how like he will flow and take the lead per se when it comes to conversing, or just simply going at his own speed instead of me like a rapid fire. because I could be a little intense when it comes to getting to know somebody, and I have to realize and recognize that a lot of people don't move at the same pace that I do. So I'll probably have to slow down a bit.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
So off the books, people obviously, because if you don't talk to us, you don't really know how we gauge and how we talk, how we ask you guys questions. For the process itself, is this something that you would trust us to do again?
Like go through another process of it.
Mm-hmm.
I would, 100%.
Okay.
Because people, I mean, you know, again, we don't say too much, but we gauge, we ask as much as we can. There's only enough answers that you can give us to where we can make the best decision.
Yes. For
So
sure.
if a person is giving us their answers and they're deciding to hide, if Holy Spirit don't, open that up to us, it won't happen. We're not superhuman. You know what I mean? So we do gauge and we try to get it as.
So if you were to come back though, what would you do differently?
Not talk so much. Learn how to just shut my mouth and just experience things.
Hey. Hey, okay. Lady said, kudos to you, Nikisha, for your accountability and self-awareness.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to play a game with you. While we're playing this game, we're going to do an interactive game, green flag or red flag. Chat, you guys can chime in and leave your answers to the questions as well. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get to know a little bit about what Nikisha thinks is a green flag versus red flag. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. So, texting you every morning and every night, is that a green flag or a red flag? Chat, you guys can answer as well.
For me, that's a green flag. That's a green flag for me.
Okay.
Because it shows intention. Shows intention behind it. We don't have to text all day, but it just shows that you're thinking of me. And it only takes like 30 seconds. So.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you like communication?
I do.
Okay. Got you. What is the chat saying?
Green.
Okay, green flag. Okay. So taking 3 days to reply to a message, is that a green flag or a red flag?
No, get that man out of here.
Lock him up.
Lock it up, dude. Lock it up.
Lock him up. Somebody put a padlock in the comments.
Okay, I think we all could agree.
Yeah.
That's a red flag. Okay.
Yes.
So someone's saying, I don't want a label yet. Green flag or red flag?
That's a good one.
I don't want a label yet. Like, what's the context behind that?
So
How
you
many-
guys met, it don't have to be on the show. You guys met and said that the person has said that they don't want to pretty much establish if this is a relationship or not. So they're just kind of taking you along the journey.
What time? What's the time? What's the time frame we talking?
Okay, so let's say this is, everyone's already saying red. Let's say the time frame is, let's give 3 months.
Oh.
That's definitely a red flag.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Planning dates in advance versus always being last minute. Green flag or red flag?
Green flag. What is it? Green flag. I'm all for sometimes the spontaneous dates, but no, we need that structure.
Yes.
Need it.
Yes. Okay, this one may stir the pot. Brace yourself.
No.
Still friends with their ex. Green
No.
flag or
No. 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 We don't play that type of game right here. No.
Chat, what are you guys saying? Green flag, red flag? Y'all think that somebody could be friends with their ex? Okay.
Nah, that's a lie. That's a
Huh?
lie.
Okay.
A lot of people say green.
Okay.
Okay. Chanel said red. Lindy said green. Lindy, we gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah, Lindsay, what's up?
It's a different story. Like if you're co-parenting, okay, you can still be
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're single and you have no kids.
What's the point?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
What's the
Yeah.
point? Okay. Sharing passwords early in a relationship. Green flag or red flag?
I don't really care too much for that, so I guess I'll say green. Or I don't know. If you want my password, you can get my password, but
Yeah.
I don't really have too many thoughts on that.
Yeah. I think we should establish trust
Yes.
for
For
sure
sure.
That
before even getting to that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think once you get into a committed relationship, what you should, when it comes to sharing passwords, it should be for like safety, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That's something
like I need
firm.
to get in your phone right now, type
Yeah.
of thing. But
You mess
okay,
around and get your identity stolen.
okay.
Touche. Touche.
IT guy.
Heard it here first.
That is the IT guy. Okay. So, whoa, somebody said in regards to the still friends with their ex, it depends on age and maturity of faith. Okay, that's a different perspective.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. So, talking about marriage on the second date, green flag or red flag?
Man, what happened?
Patricia's face.
Oh,
Dot.
still need deliverance.
I would probably say red flag. I feel like that's too soon. Second day is too soon.
Okay. Okay. So, this one is funny. Never posting you on social media. Green flag or red flag? And when we're saying never, never, people don't know about you at all. They don't know you exist.
Not even a finger?
Not even a finger.
Red flag.
Okay. I
Red
know
flag.
this may be controversial to some. Some people don't care about social media and
Yeah.
things, but
Mm-mm.
I should have had a
We
red
run a tight ship.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, they're saying red flag to that as well.
Okay.
Okay. So he plans thoughtful dates and he remembers small details about you, but he doesn't introduce you to his friends until after months of dating. Red flag or green flag?
I feel like that's the green flag. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a healthy way to approach it. Okay. I hope y'all taking notes. If you guys like this game, definitely continue leaving likes and
Yeah.
comments. Blow this chat up.
We love the engagement.
Yeah, continue engaging, like the live. We have a couple more juicy ones for Nikisha. Everyone is saying green as well. Okay. Awesome.
That's good. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
We're all on the one accord.
Mhm.
One accord, I would hope so.
Yep.
So he prays with you before big life moments.
Ooh,
Or red flag.
that's a green. I ain't even got to say nothing. That's a green.
Fellas, this is a cheat sheet for y'all.
Flashing. Please proceed. Keep going.
Yes, please go full speed.
Yes. They tell you I love you within the first 2 weeks. Green flag or red flag?
Well, I have mixed feelings about this.
Okay.
I have mixed feelings about this because I've come into contact with, well, obviously she's a sister in Christ. She says I love you and just mean you because she has the love of Christ within her. So it's like, oh, I love you. But for a man, romantically,
yes.
romantically, no, I'm gonna have to say red flag. Mm-mm. I'm
Okay.
gonna say red flag.
That's interesting. Marcus told me he loved me after 1 week of knowing me.
1 week?
1 week.
Hold on.
1
Not
week.
7 days?
Objection.
7 days.
Enter.
It may have been 8 days.
Flag on the play. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
What had happened was.
What had happened was we on the phone caking, right? And she wouldn't let me hang up. So I'm sleep talking.
Right.
And she's not letting me hang up. She already know I got work in the morning. I'm like, girl, if you don't get off my phone, this is what happened. Did it not? I said verbatim, I love you too.
I never said I love you though. Never
But-
came out of my
but-
So who said it first?
But hold on, you're not finishing the story. I said I love you too in my sleep.
But it never came out of my mouth.
But what did you say you said?
I laughed.
No, in your mind, what did you say you said before I said I love you
Yes,
too?
I said it in my mind, but I didn't say it out loud.
So who said it first?
That don't count.
I perceived the thing in my sleep, said, oh, I heard that. I love you too. But
What do y'all think? Who?
He heard it in the spirit. He heard it in the spirit from you.
So
I guess it's possible.
You already accelerating your feelings though, falling asleep on the phone with somebody.
somebody
Someone
said,
said Marcus
You already accelerated the feelings.
well, I guess our story don't count. We moved fast, y'all.
Yeah,
We was in the known. When God speak, I mean, this ain't for everybody. Don't do what we did. But you know, if you healthy and you whole, and you have a game plan and you've talked about everything, literally everything, and God tell you to do it, shoot.
Yeah.
That's between you and God.
Yeah.
But we ain't telling y'all to do what we did.
Yeah. We met, dated, engaged, married in 4 months. So, you know, 4 months. 4 months. From when we first met. Trisha said red flag, girl.
Look, best thing ever happened to me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So again, don't do what we said. Don't do what we do, but do as we say.
Yeah.
Let God lead you.
Yeah. Okay. Couple more. They avoid conflict completely and say, I don't like to argue. Red flag or green flag?
Red flag.
Okay. How come?
Because I can get somebody saying they don't like confrontation and things like that, but if you don't ever want to talk about any conflict, how are we going to solve the conflict?
Yeah. I agree. You have to speak. Okay, they've never been in a long-term relationship before. Green flag or red flag?
I can say green flag though, because they may not have been in a relationship before, period.
Yeah.
So I can't hold that against them.
You can't. They've made big life decisions without consulting you.
This is like we're already dating?
Yeah, you're already dating and they've made something that can drastically change the trajectory of your relationship.
I'm on the slippery slope. My heart is saying green flag, but then at the same time, if we're in a relationship, I trust you, but I would want to know first. I would want to know.
For sure. Keep me in the
So
loop.
I'm gonna do a yellow.
Okay, yellow flag. Okay,
Yeah.
in the middle. Okay. So they say they want marriage someday, but never talk about a timeline with you. Is that a green flag for you or a red flag?
No, that's a red flag.
Okay.
Because for me personally, if you don't have a timeline, then you don't necessarily have a vision. Like I need to know the details, not everything, but I need to know what you think.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens when they compare you to their ex, positively or negatively? Is that a green flag or a red flag?
First of all, why are you even thinking about your ex? No, I'm no, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Don't compare me, because why are you? Don't compare the old with the new. Like, why are we doing that?
Yeah. What's the chat saying? Are they saying green flag?
Mm-hmm.
Red flag?
Red
Okay.
flag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they
Right,
keep
Jose.
financial struggles private instead of being open about them.
That's a red flag.
Okay. So you want to be in the loop of those things.
I do want to be in the loop of the finances, especially if we're in a relationship.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I can get how maybe you grew up and you didn't really talk about finances, how that can be kind of iffy subject for you. But we need to talk about the finances.
Yeah.
Agreed.
For sure. Okay. So these are the last three. They don't introduce you to their family until a year in. I know we talked about the friends earlier. Is that a red flag or a green flag?
Until you're in. That's a long time. A year is a long time.
Yeah.
Ooh wee. Uh, a year, that's 12 months.
Yeah.
I
It
think
is.
the trajectory, is that a word? Kevin, is that a word? Yeah.
Yes, that's
The,
right.
the dynamic of the family, I feel like, plays a huge part in that.
Yeah.
I can see that as long as I'm getting introduced to the family like before like a marriage and things like that,
Yeah.
okay. But I'm not too pressed about meeting the family right off the bat. So I guess a year. So it's gonna be a long year. But
It'll be a long
I guess
year.
you could say green flag, I guess.
Okay. They believe gender roles in relationships should be very traditional. Green flag or red flag for you?
Mm.
It's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one. It
What are
is a tricky one.
what are gender roles?
Can
So
we get down? Yeah, let's get down to the traditional dinner
I
rolls.
need my meal at 6 p.m.
yeah.
every single day.
Okay. And you need to be barefoot in the kitchen
With
cooking.
your moo on.
Got your moo on.
All
And
right.
my kids took in the bath and they in bed and you also cleaned the whole entire house all day while I was out working and I'm not gonna help you when I get back. So
And he
And I
gotta have
want to
that
put
grass
rug.
cut.
and I want my back rubbed.
Ugh,
Hey, well,
I
he
can't
gotta
do
have
that.
that grass cut. He gotta have the car washed, the
Okay.
oil changed, the all the dude stuff.
This is
Somebody
true.
said call DoorDash.
This is true.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. So is that a green flag for you? Or red? Say
Huh.
what's your truth?
That's tricky. That's tricky because, like, am I a stay-at-home wife? In
Yes.
order for me to be
Yes.
doing all of that,
Yes. Yes.
okay. If I'm a stay-at-home wife, then I have no problem doing that. But
Okay.
if I'm working, you working, and you come home and you expect me to do every single thing and not help,
Yeah.
red flag. But for
Okay.
this, I do a green flag.
Okay. Okay. They say I'm not good at communication, but make no effort to improve.
Mm.
Is that a green flag or a red flag?
That's a red flag. No, no, that's a red flag. Because it's like you're self-aware that you're not good at communicating, but you're not doing anything
Yes.
to fix it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I agree. Wow. This is good. This is so much
That was a good one.
fun. Thank you, Nikisha.
Of course, of course.
We told you guys she is a ball of fun and it's always a time with her. So what are you up to now? I know you had some life changes recently.
Yeah. I moved to Houston, so that's something. It's a change for sure.
And you
I
said that
haven't,
you would.
Yeah.
huh?
You said that you would.
You
In
told
I
us.
the
did.
in the meetup, in the catch up, you said I may, and you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't disclose too much during that time, but yeah, it was already in the works.
Yeah.
Already in the works.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. How is it
Thank
in
you.
new city?
Thank you. Um, I just realized that adulting is not for the weak. Like this is too grown for me. Like these bills, The bills, the
These
food,
mm-hmm.
it's nonstop.
Yes.
But I can say Houston, it's a very good space for networking and community and things like that. The churches down here are amazing. So I'm excited to see what Houston has in store for me.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Anybody that's in the chat and you not crazy and you live in Houston,
Please,
y'all,
please
y'all holler at Nikisha
hit your girl up,
for
please.
some family.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. For
Heavy
sure.
on the not crazy though.
Yeah.
Please, not crazy.
Maybe on
Not
that.
crazy. Mhm.
Lady says, "Welcome to Texas, Nikisha."
Oh, thank you, thank you. Even Dallas, because Dallas not too far, maybe like 3 hours. I
Okay.
could do 3
That's a
hours.
long ride.
That's a long ride,
It
but
is. That's a
Hey,
road trip, but
yeah, for sure. Well, we appreciate you, Nikisha, for chatting with us
of
and
course.
you know sharing a little bit about what's been going on.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. So before we end and do the trivia, we want to give an opportunity for you guys to leave a couple questions and we'll answer about 4 questions. And then we'll do this fun wrap up of a trivia.
and two, if you want to ask Nikisha, we'll do 3 questions for her.
Yes. So go
And
ahead and
yeah, if you
spam the
have
chat.
any questions, it's your time to ask her.
Yeah.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Speak now. Forever hold your peace. Don't ask later.
Somebody said visit the Lighthouse Church. I'm assuming that's in
Texas.
hopefully Houston, so you don't have to drive far.
Yeah.
Lighthouse Church.
Yeah, it's a lighthouse.
I can write it down. Lighthouse Church. Are they telling me to visit or have I
Yeah,
visited?
somebody said that you should.
Okay, Lighthouse. I'll write it down.
Growth in God asks, are you creating dating cards for sale?
Well, the transparent version is yes,
Yeah.
but it's a little expensive to find a good a trustworthy person to distribute that the way we want to.
Yeah.
So be in prayer, partner, if you want to see that.
Prayerfully sooner than later.
Then later,
For
yes.
sure. Lady T asks, Nikisha, how long have you been in Texas and are you dating yet? Oh, you giving her business.
I don't mind. I don't mind. But I've been here for about a month now. I'll say I came here in August, early August, so about a month and some change. And I am not dating. I gave it to the Lord. I gave it to the Lord. But what I can say though, I can say, sis, y'all got some fine men of God down here. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right.
Honesty. Honesty. Okay. Someone asked, okay, the church without walls is good too, Nikisha.
The church without walls.
Okay, thank you guys for the suggestion. There's also another suggestion to visit Time of Celebration Church, and that's Pastor Jerry Flowers' church. I actually like Pastor Jerry.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
I thought I heard of him.
Yeah. There is another question. The chat is moving so fast. What are your thoughts on women in their late 30s trying online dating?
You're looking for the right connection.
Hey.
You're looking for the right connection.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, we're a dating show
For all ages.
for all ages.
24 and up.
If you're savvy to communicate via email, you know what I mean? Because we can't be reaching out to you and you don't reply. You don't respond back.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Always encouraged, says Nikisha. I'm so happy for you. Oh, that is sweet. Okay, so we're getting into.
We got one more for Nikisha.
Okay.
Do you recognize? Wait, do people recognize you from the show? Have you been recognized?
I've been recognized in Georgia, but not in Texas yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, where were you in Georgia?
I was at the BCI conference. A few people recognized me there, which is the Black Christian Influencer Conference.
Oh, word.
That's crazy.
So we was in the building.
Y'all was in the building.
Whoa.
I got to get there next year.
Okay.
We may be there next year.
We trying to be on the panel next year.
Go ahead now.
Okay, so MSM 41009. Outside of your show, what are other ways for singles to meet godly men? I'll let Kevin and
There's no other way.
Patricia
You have
take
to come to
over.
the show.
Period.
There's no other way.
Y'all heard it here. You heard it here. Come on the show. You can't find them outside. But the truth of the matter is, though, I think dating as believers are a little bit different than, just dating in general if you're not a believer. Because you can say, oh, speak to someone, dress nice, and go to go run your errands, and prayerfully somebody meets you and is interested. But the thing is, you don't know if they are a believer or not. And so there's still a process after that. You may exchange numbers, but then what happens afterwards when you get their Instagram and you see on Instagram that they actually smoking weed and then they doing all the other things. So it's like, man, I just wasted my whole time to give you my phone number. So
yeah,
that's why coming on the show.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cheat sheet. At the end of the day, again, people make their own decisions, but shoot, it ain't nothing wrong with getting a little assistance.
Yeah.
Unless you bold. If you bold, hey, you want to go walk up to a guy at church?
Yeah.
That's the old classic way. But,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good question, though.
Really great question. So we're going to answer about two more. Do you think dating publicly has an impact on the dating experience overall? Would you prefer dating in private, or it doesn't matter? What do you think?
Can you answer? Oh, let me see.
Do you think dating publicly has an impact on the dating experience overall? So they're saying if you come on the show, does that alter? Well, if you guys have, or if Adrian, if you've been watching from the very beginning, like Gary and Joaquin has been thriving in their relationship, and they met on the show.
And they're private.
Yeah, they're still private overall. So they're still sharing what they want us to know and what they want the audience to know. But there's a lot of things that are under wraps.
Yeah, I just, oversharing. No one should overshare their business. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was another I just read that was.
Yeah, it's moving so fast. I'm trying to keep up with all of them. Thank you, Ramona. She says, not a question, but just supporting. We appreciate the support. Yes, Growth in God says, everyone keep liking so the algorithm picks it up. Yes, continue sending us hearts and roses and doing all the things. Remember, we are doing a giveaway at the end, so spam the chat. Send some gifts, send some stickers.
Gabriel, we could answer his question. Go up. You just scroll past it. Right there. Yep.
Dating someone before marriage. Does it matter how long they've been celibate? They have been celibate?
We'll let Miss Patricia answer that.
Oh my God.
Oh man, you're gonna ask the people that have been married the longest. All right, let me read that again. Dating someone before marriage doesn't matter. All right. No. I mean, if this is somebody that if God tells you that this is the person, if God is leading you in the direction of spending the rest of your life with another person, then it doesn't matter. So, it's not like this. It's not like you're dating someone today. I'm assuming we're not talking about somebody you're dating today that just slept with somebody yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, and today you make a decision that you're dating. No, if you've been with somebody for a while and they've been they haven't been celibate for I don't know, whatever the time period is. The most important thing is to be led by the Lord on that. Because we get kind of caught up on the celibacy things, and you may have some things in your background.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think it's unless one of your non-negotiables is that they have to be a virgin,
Yeah.
you know, then I think the assumption is that everybody has a history.
Right.
And so unless it's one of your non-negotiables, the timeline that, you know, how long they've been celibate is not really I don't think there should be a particular time.
Yeah.
Because even if it was soon within the dating time that you start dating them, you still need to be kind of just giving the relationship time to see where it's going as far as how they're relating to you, not necessarily judging them based on their past.
That's basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
Didn't who was that? Who was that prophet? God told him to marry a harlot.
Yeah.
There's that.
There's that.
That part.
God told the man to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny says the hard part is finding men. They usually are outnumbered everywhere, singles ministry, etc. I'm not sure why they don't go to dating events.
Yeah. We can both touch on that. And
I mean, it's a
go.
collective sigh.
Yeah.
We totally
Man.
We agree. I mean, we're transparent with you guys. Again, we pray for this, and we believe what God is going to do. Hosea, okay. We believe what God is going to do, but we can't argue with the facts of what it is.
Right.
We got to pray for men.
Yeah.
We got to pray for men to come get into the body, and we got to pray for the men that may be in the body that may not be what you're looking for.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, on both sides, whether they're playing around or whether they're not as strong as you would like them to be. We just gotta pray for the men, to become godly men and manly men.
But Gabriel did say it's rare to find what men out here is looking for.
What are you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna I'm not gonna get on a soapbox, but
I have one.
I think that, you know, yes, finding men is a challenge, has been a challenge for the show, but I think it speaks to a bigger issue when it comes to Christian men. And I think sometimes we can think that we can put them in a box, that they're supposed to look a certain way, act a certain way, be the finished work of the godly man that we want. You know what I'm saying? The finished work. As soon as we come into the relationship, it's like, and so I think because so many men have seen other men not receive grace, it makes a lot of them just run.
Yeah.
It's not that there's not a lot of godly men out there. They are. And so when we have these conversations about safe spaces, I think that we forget that men also need a safe space to be themselves, to not be as communicative, to not they need the space to be themselves, and for people to kind of, you know, be patient with them. And I don't think that enough men see that. And I think that that's why why we're having some challenges with finding men, you know. So I think it's some bigger
It's huge
conversations we can have.
It's a broad.
It is.
Because it's not just that they're all just players or just
Yeah.
it's not just
No,
that.
it
That's
is not.
oversimplifying the
Yeah,
situation.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's get into the trivia. Those are great questions.
Well, that's a good one too, because
Okay, hold on.
a lot of people have asked
The
this.
thread movement. Okay, the thread movement asks, also, have you considered partnerships with a mental health and marriage license therapist slash organization? That's a great
I
question.
love that.
So when you read it, I read it
That
completely
smile.
different. I read it completely different. I'm assuming
I believe she's meaning
for
like
like after the fact.
yeah.
Yeah, we love that. Even somebody was like, we need dating coaches. We're not dating coaches.
We're not dating coaches.
We'd love to have dating coaches. Kevin and Patricia, they do have just like what they said, they counsel people.
Yeah, they counsel people now.
So we'd love for anyone that is interested to get the help that they need.
Yeah.
And the mentorship and whatever, but we're not saying that we're that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So we don't want to come off as we know everything because we don't.
Standard, we're not.
Mm-hmm.
We don't proclaim to be dating coaches. As participants, they may have questions and send us. Like Nikisha has texted me and just asked for advice and things like that. If I can offer advice, I will give advice. But if I cannot, I cannot. And so, we want to be the help, but also we would love to partner with people who can give professional help. For sure.
Yeah, and I think it's a different conversation when we're talking about people that are dating as opposed to, because it's like that initial phase of dating, but then once you see that it's going to be something serious, then yeah, we would love to eventually begin to have partnerships so that we can have resources available to refer people to.
Yes.
If it is something that they are willing to invest in, as far as the relationship is something they're willing to invest in, and because they have to be willing.
Yeah.
We can see that people might need a little help, but they have to be willing to accept.
You got to see it through.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, it's not a situation where somebody leaves the show and we give them a card and say, go call these
Y'all need to
people
go see somebody.
Yeah.
Go get the help you need.
Right.
And we know that everybody isn't perfect and isn't in the space completely. I think we're forever growing. But we attempt to do a good job during the vetting process with choosing participants that we believe, just based on discernment and prayer, with people who we believe are healthy, and that's emotionally and in all areas that you can actually benefit from being in a relationship, and the other person can also receive from you. And so, yeah, that was a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, somebody who actually wants a partner. Okay. So Thread Movement says, I'm a president and CEO in higher education and happy to help. Send us an email. Send us an email. Woo! That's awesome. We love that. Okay. Let's get on to the finale trivia.
Thank you.
This is
Grow to God.
Yeah. Thank you. That's awesome. So we're going to ask some questions, and this is the chat participation. So we need you to answer each question, and we'll choose a winner from this trivia, and we'll send you a little gift. So if you have Cash App available, we'll be sending a little gift to you there. So let's get into it. Let's see who actually knows the show. As y'all say, you know the show. Do you actually watch? Do you watch the show in its entirety? Let's see. Okay. Which episode had the most unexpected twist in the matches?
Don't get us, don't sing that song. That theme song may be copywritten.
Which episode had the most unexpected twist in the matches? Let's see what everybody thinks. If you get it right, there's a point for you. I'm writing down names, okay?
Am I allowed to go in the chat and answer?
Go ahead, girl. Yes. Thank you, always encourage.
That was sweet.
Yeah. Who are they saying? Legary and
they're giving us the episode. We need a moment You gotta give us the moment and the name of the person.
The most unexpected twist. Joy and Winchell. Someone said episode 6. Okay. You should go to. Okay, we're getting some Joy and Winchells. Okay.
Y'all keep clicking those hearts for us.
Yes. Okay. Number 2. Somebody said number 2. Episode number 2. Nina said episode number 2. Okay. Episode 1. The older couple.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, the Thread Movement. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Caleb. Okay. we.
How did they know that? Okay. I remember.
Can't remember the name, but
Yeah,
he was in
okay.
jail.
Oh.
I think they're speaking about Titus. Okay. Okay. Unexpected twist. So, team, would you say that was Joy and Winchell?
Joy and Winchell.
Mm-hmm.
The most twists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a hairy situation.
It was. You need to leave.
Lock him up.
Put him behind bars.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. This one is actually my favorite, and I actually have a main person that we actually all collectively came up with. So who gave the boldest first impression during intros? Who gave the boldest first impressions during intros? Okay, they're saying Nikisha. Okay. Okay, Danny. Who are you voting for? Winchell. Okay, Nikisha. Okay, Nikisha is the winner. Nikisha gave the boldest first move. We all agree.
Yes. Yes.
I love her.
Yes.
The ability to pray when feeling afraid, that was such a bold move.
Absolutely.
Which match had the most awkward first date?
Oh,
Let's
I'm going to just
see.
put mine in the chat.
Drop it in the chat. The most awkward date. Think about awkward. I'm giving you guys a cheat sheet right now. Awkward.
Man.
If y'all don't say the right one, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Me too. This is easy.
We all know the truth.
Chanel said older couple. Okay. Seasoned couple.
I like that.
Old couple.
I like that.
Seasoned.
Someone said old couple. I couldn't finish it. Okay. Y'all are too funny.
Come through, connectors.
Okay. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Caleb and Sherry. Love them. But yes. Yes.
Let me see. You already.
Right here.
Okay.
Which couple had instant chemistry the second they sat down? This is easy.
Yes.
Who y'all voting for? This is easy.
Lindy got the episode numbers.
I know, Lindy.
I love that.
Shout out to Lindy from day one. While you guys answer from day one, Lindy has always shown support in every chat room since every episode. The first one to comment, if not the first one, just always there supporting, showing love. And so we love you, Lindy. We gotta
love
come.
you.
We gotta meet you.
All the way from South Africa.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wow. Okay, are we having we're having a tie with Legary, Joaquin, Joy, and Wendell.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Joaquin, it's really a tie.
Wow.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We believed that it was Joy and Winchell.
For sure.
For sure. 100%. Okay. Who surprised everyone by revealing something personal on camera?
Oh.
I think everybody reveals something to a certain extent of personal, but
more than
personal. I mean,
Yeah.
things that we ain't need it now.
No, we needed to know. We needed to know before.
Always encourage us, go Nikisha. I almost burned my food watching the seasoned awkward older couple. We appreciate the support though. You could get the show. Okay. Oh, okay. The guy with the blonde hair. Can't remember his name.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Justin.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes. You are correct.
For
Okay.
sure.
Which was the most debated match among viewers? So this is something that you've had to watch the show to know this. Let's see, what do you guys think?
I'm gonna see what they say.
Yeah, I'm curious. We actually were a little bit in between people.
Yeah,
for this one.
they was coming for us too.
Yeah. Most debated match.
Lindy, do you really want to see that? She a real one, man. Lindy a real one.
Unfortunately, no, Lindy. We will not. The two singers? Okay. That's Dave and Shaquana.
The most memorable.
The most debated match.
Oh, debated?
Yeah.
No,
viewers.
that wasn't debated too much.
Somebody said the two choir directors. Okay, Lady T, Jonathan, and the young lady Morgan. Okay. I definitely agree. I think everybody was in a pickle in the comments.
Yeah.
On it.
So we got to talk though about that date, because
there was a lot of hiccups on why we chose
there was
them to.
It need to be addressed.
Briefly, okay.
It needs to be.
There was a lot of things on paper that lined up, and so when we meet everyone, we're doing pre-interviews. So we're catching up with you, getting to know you beyond the form, and getting to put face to names and face to questions, and really pick your brain on what you think, what you don't like, all those things. And so, transparently, whenever people share that they don't really have preferences on things and they're open to anybody, which we've later learned that that's not the truth. and this is not speaking specific to them, but everyone has a preference on what they like naturally. Your
Said
eyes,
or unsaid.
said or unsaid. So you may be the safest person and you say, nope, love whatever God gives me. But are you really going to do that? And so when that happens,
And two, we tell everybody that signs up what the show is based on, but for anyone that doesn't know, this show is based on, can you see the purpose in a person along with what you see? And if it's something that's not quite, you know what I'm saying, a little quirk that can be quirked out, can you look past that quirk and onto purpose and help them with whatever that quirk may be?
Yeah.
Whether it's you don't like the way that they're dressing, you don't like the way their toes look.
Yeah.
They ain't went to the nail salon in a couple weeks or a couple months. Things like that you necessarily wouldn't go for, but you like,
yeah.
So based off of all of those things, it looked good.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah. Is that's tough to match people based on the expectations, especially when the person is unclear.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'd love a easy, clear, drawn out answer
Yeah.
as to,
Draw a picture for us if
you know
want.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. So y'all beat us up a little bit on that.
Yeah.
We ain't mad at y'all though.
No, all love. For sure.
All love.
Okay, last one. Which episode featured the most dramatic reveal of a match decision? Dramatic. Leave it in the comments. Who do you think was the most dramatic reveal? Let's see what you guys think. Interesting. The final one with Jonathan and 3 ladies, Joy and Winchell. Okay.
I don't think anybody's gonna guess it.
I don't think anybody's gonna guess it either. That's a good guess though, Lady T. Jonathan and Morgan. That's also a good guess too. I mean, in a way, I wouldn't say as dramatic.
Right.
Yeah, but shocking, yes. Okay. A lot of Jonathan and first young ladies. Okay. Lindy, help them out in the chat. Lindy knows. I'll go with the majority and give the winnings to Lindy. Okay. Lindy, help them out. Everybody's bigging up Lindy in the comments. She's a true supporter.
You want me to go ahead and say it?
I want Lindy to give it away first.
Okay. I wonder if
Is she still here? Is she still here?
She's still here. It's either really late over there.
I think it is early in the morning South Africa right now. Episode 1 when she says she has a child. So that was with Shaquana. Justin and Jemiah or Jonathan and Morgan. Okay. Nobody has guessed it.
And two, for the person that said that, episode 1, that was the best cliffhanger.
Yes.
Yeah.
So production team, thank you.
Yes.
Big ups to you guys.
Yeah. I remember when we were watching the draft of it and we were like, I want right now.
People were mad. We were splitting it up. Like, what are y'all doing? Where's the rest of the episode?
You was just as surprised as y'all were.
Yeah. Okay, Lindy says 4 7 a.m. over here. Okay.
Sheesh.
Thank you for being here, Lindy. But the answer to that is
Caleb and Sherry.
Mm-hmm.
for
And the
sure.
reason why is
Yeah.
because he should have said no because his space said no the whole
Yeah.
day.
Yes.
But Miss Sherry, I don't know if she watching. You a great woman,
Yes,
and
you are.
he missed
She's
out on some loving.
yeah, she's such a beautiful woman.
Yes,
Beautiful
super
woman.
sweet.
Yes. So, okay. Drum roll. Winner is everyone is already saying it.
Oh, Lindy.
Lindy.
Lindy. Yo, Lindy. Lindy, please leave your cash apps. You can DM it to us on Instagram if you want, or if you don't have that, send us any other form that we can, you know,
Send
support there.
a little
A little
love
love
offering.
offering. And also, we've been writing down names of those who have been actively commenting this entire 2 hours. So I have a couple of people here that we would love to just support for supporting us. So always encourage. You just commented, leave your cash app. You can DM it to us on Instagram.
Yeah, DM it to us.
That may be easier. MSM 41009. You can also, Lindy said her messages are getting delayed. I'm so sorry. You can also send us a DM. Leticia, I've been watching. You've been in the chat. You've been asking some good questions, and we really appreciate the support. And yeah,
Miss Loretta, she's back in. Miss Loretta, we want to thank you again.
yes,
That is actually Joaquin's mother.
yes.
Thank you for keeping in touch with us and checking on us
Oh,
and
wow.
just giving. It means so much to us. So
Yes.
huge shout out to you, Miss Loretta.
I'm sorry, I forgot one person that I did write down. Growth in God as well. You can send us over a DM on Instagram. Yeah, this was fun.
Y'all have fun?
Awesome.
Everyone, what do y'all think? How was our first live finale? Season 1 is wrapped.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah. Enjoy this.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Thank you guys for engaging in the chat. We appreciate the support from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Oh, this was beautiful.
Yep.
On to season 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all
Drum
ready?
roll.
We're beginning our season 2 process. So if you are interested in being on the show and actually wanting to match and see things long term, please complete the form. We're constantly, even if we ask for more men than women at times, we're actively looking at all the forms at all times. We have hundreds of submissions that now we've had to ask our team to help us get through. There's so many to go through. We are also hiring an intern. So
Intern. Intern.
we're hiring an intern. If you live in Georgia, Atlanta specifically, Metro Atlanta, we would love your support if you have any type of background experience on being production assistant, anything in the film space. We would love to have that support there. And what else?
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to you looking so fine tonight.
Aww.
I've been like, Lord have mercy. But yeah, again, guys, we appreciate you. I'm still in awe just to be speaking to you guys right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Kevin and Patricia, thank you, thank you, thank you. Man,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cry, but
I'm not
I
gonna
would cry.
I have cried several times every time that we talk to them. Honestly, I may be a little soft, but they pour out so much into this show. So I know we shared with you earlier about the magnitude of what they do, but we want to just publicly give them flowers. So throw some flowers in the chat, send some gifts in the chat for them, and just really show your support here, because this show would not be possible without them. We're just the hosts. Okay?
Yeah, without them and you guys,
There's no
there's
show.
no show.
And so we really do
Need y'all
appreciate
support.
that. Yes. Please leave all of, oh, thank you, Lady T. Please leave all the support that you can for them. They do so much. And also, if you want to see the progression of the show, please consider sewing into our show. Any dollar amount counts into just progressing the show, from studio space to lighting to equipment, tripods and mics. I mean, everything in between, we are extremely grateful for. Brianna has a question.
We are actually gonna look into that. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We should have had that. But we'll look into it.
Yes. That was a great question. Thank you for asking, Brianna. But yes, they're sending so many flowers. Oh, thank you all. Well, we appreciate everybody for rocking with us for the past 2.5 hours. Like, we just had a whole party. Okay, y'all some real ones. We appreciate it.
Our realest audience.
Our tribe.
Yes, yes, we love it. Okay, well, that was a good night. That was such a good night. We love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. The replay will be up for you to rewatch if you didn't get to catch the whole thing through and through. And all the winners, please send us a DM on Instagram. And yeah, we'll see you for season 2 in October. Bye.
Bye-bye.